Role model, role model, role model. Role model is a program designed to appeal to the consciousness of our youth in choosing the right path in life and to de-emphasize the importance of finding shortcuts to success. These and many other issues will be the focus on role model. Join Oluwatobi Babarinde on Osbc TV, channel 113 on Star Time and 502 on Free TV every Monday 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Role model, it promises to be educating and interesting. Watch out. Model, it promises to be educating and interesting. It is on that note I'm welcoming our viewers on today's edition of Role Model, reaching you directly from Osbc, Ile-Awiye Okebale, Osogbo. We appreciate you for your comments and your messages that we have been received in our past episode of the program. Yes, Role Model is a program that was specifically designed to address gray area happenings among the youth. And of course, we say we want to de-emphasize the importance on materialism at all time, and we want to see how we can have a better society, have a better Nigeria, and also we have a safe place for all of us to live as regards this upcoming generation. Yes, Role Model is the program. What is our focus? And the line will be turned on today's edition of the program. Yes, we have chosen another important topic that is very key, germane to the issue we have all around us, and that is the impact of counseling in the career choice on the career path of modeling a child. The impact of counseling in the career choice of modeling a child as regards its development and its growth and all other facets of life. Well, in doing justice to the topic of our discussion on today's edition of the program Role Model is Mr. David Ayodeji. He's a life coach and also is a motivational speaker, and is someone that took so much interest in addressing the issue that is ravaging our nation as regards these social vices and the upcoming youth, for us to have a better society. Is the one I have in the house in discussing today's program topic together on the program. Sir, you are welcome on the program.
Thank you. It's nice being here again. Well done.
Yeah. How were you able to get to this place?
I'm sure everyone is having a bite of what is happening in our country currently, either in a little quantity, in a little fraction, or in a big way. There is no one that is exempted in what is happening currently in our nation, and I know it's a transition phase. We will soon get over it.
Yes, I love that word. It's a transition stage, and we will soon get over it. So all we need to do is just to ensure that we bear it up, and I know God is going to help us and sort it out. Yes, the topic is the impact of counseling in the career choice of modeling a child as regards that area and other issues that are surround it. Yes, but peradventure somebody is watching for the first time. Role model. What about the concept? Who is the role model, and what about the definition of role model before we now dovetail into that topic you have chosen?
Yeah, a role model is someone who you want to pattern your life after, someone whom you have watched over time, who is successful in a particular field of his endeavor, someone who is doing well, who is doing exceptionally well in a particular scope or in a particular area of life. That is a model, and you want to pattern your life after that type of a person. It might not necessarily be 100% like that person, but you have seen some qualities, you have seen some characteristics in the life of that person, and you aspire to attain that height that the person has attained. Someone that has gone ahead of you, and you want to be like that person. That is a role model.
Yes, somebody that has gone ahead of you and want to be exactly like that person. Might not be 100%, but just want to follow the path of that person. Okay, now to the topic we have chosen, counseling. What is counseling as regards this area?
Yeah, counseling in a simple way can be termed to be guidance. When you hear the word counseling, another word that could be substantiated for counseling is guidance. Someone that gives a guide. A counselor is someone who gives guidance, who gives instruction, who brings clarity to issues. You have certain issues bothering your mind. When you discuss with a counselor will take those issues up in confidence and help you to analyze them and inform you in a more detailed and better way. So counseling is a vital tool even in choosing any career in life. We can't do away with counseling if we really want to go far, because you don't know everything. No one is an island. You don't know everything about the career you have chosen, even if you have chosen one. Okay. You don't know what you need, what it will require for you to get to the peak of your success in the career path. And someone that is just starting, that has not chosen the career path, also needs counseling. You have some people that have broad knowledge in different areas, diverse areas of life. They already have information in different sectors. When you sit down with such people, they look at you, they look at your potentials, they look at your skills, they look at your ability. They'll be able to guide you on what direction you should go and what direction you should not go, so that you can maximize your potentials. You see, sometimes in our climb, people just go to school without knowing what the course they want to study entails, what they want to do with the course. They don't know. That's why we have so many jobless people in the nation. Even when they eventually get the job, they are not fulfilled. The job is not, they wake up in the morning, they want to go to the job, they are so boring. The job is becoming so bored because it is contradictory to their makeup. And
there's nobody to guide them.
Nobody to guide them from the beginning. You see a child that loves to play with tools, that loves to handle tools, and the child is telling you that he wants to go and study mass communication. Why not encourage that guy to go and study engineering, so that he can handle tools, electrical engineering, use pliers, use testers, use every instrument that you can lay your hands on. A child that loves to play with tools will do well in engineering than doing mass communication. So we need these things, we need this course, we need this information to get into the heart of every parent. Counseling is an integral part to choosing a career. That is the starting point. If you have not sought the counsel of a professional, you won't know what course or what direction you should go. That's why people cut corners. Even when they get to the job, they are just tired. You can't give them little assignment on the job. They will be reluctant to do it because it is contradictory to their makeup. There is no joy. Nothing is inspiring them. But if it's born out of their own passion, out of their desire, if you build a career around your desire, it will be fulfilling. You will be filled with joy even while doing the job.
You have all what it takes. The joy will be there, and it will radiate on you while you do the job. So, what about the influence of counseling on career choice of a child? Does it have any influence?
Yeah.
Can we look at it from that angle?
It has a great influence. It's only in this part of the world that we downplay the role and the importance of counselors. You see, a marriage might be going through crisis, and what might be the cause of that crisis is just one simple thing that is being neglected. Maybe the wife doesn't cook the particular favorite food of the husband. That might be the cause. Maybe the dressing of the woman is not appealing to the man. Maybe the man comes home late. Maybe he spends anyhow. If you neglect, if you downplay the role of a counselor in virtually every aspect of our life, we'll see that we will be stuck when we encounter obstacles. There is no doubt you meet obstacles on the way, either in family, in career. You get to a point when people encounter obstacles and they don't have counselors around them to guide them through. That is when those obstacles becomes a stumbling block. Many marriages are scattered. They shouldn't have scattered because there is no proper counseling around, no proper counselor to guide them. Little misunderstanding. There was a story of one of our relatives. She would have lost her marriage. The husband felt she was proud. The woman was very brilliant. She finished her first degree. She enrolled for her master's. The husband was an OND holder.
Wow.
Before they got married, the woman had NC, While they got married, she enrolled for degree. She finished her degree. After the degree, she enrolled for masters. And the husband still had only OND.
Wow.
So when this sister speaks in English at home, the man will start nagging. You are proud now because you are doing masters. You are proud now because you are doing this. You are proud now because... And that went on and on. The man had concluded in marrying another wife.
Wow. Because of that?
Because your wife was making progress in her career path.
Academically.
So, thank God for the intervention of a counselor that said, school is always there. As the husband, you have OND, enroll for your HND, enroll for your masters. You can even do your PhD together. That simple counsel saved their marriage.
Wow. The
man too went to Nsukka to study and had a BSc. He did a direct entry program, even a distance learning program, and before you know it, he finished his degree. He had BSc. And the wife said, "Do you still want to go for MSc?" And joy was restored to the family because somebody could counsel them that you too, you are not dormant.
And follow this path.
And follow this path. You to improve yourself. Your wife is developing, adding value to herself. You to add value to yourself. Just one simple advice from a counselor saved the marriage. So many marriages have failed because they encountered obstacles that counselors could have guided them to be able to overcome those obstacles, but because there is no availability, sometimes we neglect and downplay the role of counsel.
So in short, the significance and the importance of counselor in modeling the child's career path cannot be overemphasized, and neither can it be underestimated. It's very key and germane.
Very key.
Yes.
Very key. In every aspect of life.
Career-wise,
academic-wise, family-wise, in every aspect of life. Counselors are needed. Counselors are needed because life is not a smooth road. You encounter some rough edges at some point in life that you need counselors to be able to guide you through.
Okay. Thank you. Before we go on this short break, I want you to react to this. Your take on intentional parenting as regards the career of a child, of a child upbringing. What is your take? Because if it happens that a parent has intention, they are good, they have that intention, at least it is agreed between two parties, and this is what we want to go into. We want to go into marriages, we want to settle down. I think to some large extent, it's going to help them in trying to, have clear understanding about how to go in assisting those children that will come as a fruit of that marriage and be able to direct their path in the right aspect of career choice. What do you think is?
Yeah, every parent should be up and doing because the environment we are living in is changing on a daily basis. Things are changing at a very fast rate, and we have to be intentional. We have access to technology, we have access to digital information. The children know 10 times better than their parents.
Yes.
And you can't just leave everything to chances. We need to be intentional. There are some courses that are becoming obsolete. And we still study them. We still sponsor children to study them. And they come out and they are not useful to themselves. It is no longer business as usual. Every parent should be intentional. Raising children requires some effort. And you have to be intentional about it. Some of our parents, there are ages. We have agrarian age where people only focus on agriculture. We have technological era when people only focus on technology. This age is filled with, we are in a smart age. Smart age in the sense of technology. And these children, you see what children are doing. Small children, when they handle your phone, when they handle your gadget, you see the information they have access to. You might not have access to it as a parent in the next 10 years. But these children sit on the internet information. They get information at a very high speed. They know things that you don't know. And as parents, it is time for us to wake up to our responsibilities. Take counselors around you. Don't just assume that you know it all. Is it not just go to this school, when you finish this school? It's not business as usual. There are some other courses that your children can be doing, that they can be taking as regards IT, information, technology. There are some courses children can take that you can expose them to that will help their thinking, help their horizon. So parents should be intentional. as regards counseling on the career path of their children. Career counseling is key because it is a process that helps individuals to know which direction to go. Career counseling helps children to know the direction to go. It gives them knowledge to be able to identify what is built in them and how they can deploy their potentials to become blessings to the world.
So there is a need for parents to ensure that they also they are, because you mentioned something while you talk about technology. You have to be technology inclined, city inclined, so that you should be able to, so that these parents also should be especially role model to their children when it comes to this area of counseling. Well, our viewers, if you are just joining us on the program, the program is Role Model, as you can see, and on this edition of the program, we are discussing the impact of counseling as a major tool in assisting children in the family to get it right in their career choosing path, in whatever area of facet of life they are choosing. Here, there is a need for parents to also not stay behind and ensure that they put in all their effort to ensure that these children are well tutored and well tutored in that area, in that line, to get it right. And when we talk about children, the child, we talk about the youth, we talk about the future of our country, we talk about the future generation. And for inquiries, for information as regards this program, for whatever that you needed to know as regards this program, Role Model, don't hesitate to call the number that will display on your TV screen, 0065052932. For inquiries, for sponsorship, for participation, and any other thing that you want us to do for you on this program, to partner and for you to feature, you can call the number 08065052932, 08065092932, 052932. That is the number, and the number will be displayed on the TV screen. You can get to us, and through this we'll be able to strike a deal and work together. Thank you. That's the number on the screen, 08065052932. That's the number you can get to us, through which we can get this program continue and move it forward. Yes, back to you, sir.
Yeah.
I want you to address this. Their parents' involvement in the career choice. You are partly talking about it, but let's go down the benefits. The benefits that one can get from this choosing career path as regards the future generation of our children.
Yeah, when we involve counselors in choosing a career path, it's just like a parent is a banker. Sometimes a parent wants the child to go in the line of his own profession. A lawyer wants virtually all the children to become lawyers, especially when the parents are succeeding in their vocation. If a parent is fulfilled, maybe he's a lawyer, he's a banker, and is fulfilled in that profession, because he daily interacts with the children, they too will pick some elements. Like, my father is successful as a banker, I want to be a banker. My father is successful as a lawyer, I want to be like my father. So it becomes so easy who children look up to, who they interact with on a daily basis. When they interact with the society, they copy the norm in that society. What they copy in the family, it's become so easy to attain success when they see a successful person that they daily interact with. So parents are the number one role model. When they interact with successful parents, children that are raised by successful parents become successful. It becomes easy.
Yes.
Someone said, if I've seen father, it's because I've learned to stay on the shoulders of a great man. So if you lean on the shoulder of a great man, you see father and you become great. You see father, the way you see things will become better because you are standing on the shoulder of somebody that is great.
You'll be able to see beyond your immediate environment.
You see beyond your immediate environment. You see things that normal or common people will not see.
In different perspectives.
Because you are standing on the shoulder of somebody that has gone, that has walked that path. So it becomes easy. So when we engage the roles of counselor in choosing a career path, especially the young people, you will see far, you will see better, you will have more information than somebody that does not have anybody around. If I don't have any access to any information, maybe I want to become a lawyer and I don't have any lawyer around to interact with, to know what it entails, to know the guiding tools, the working principles, how to become successful in that vocation. If I don't have access to that person, somebody that have access to such counselor will be better than me.
Of course.
So it's very important that parents, if your child chooses to go in the path, in a particular career path, help that child to get a counselor that can always mentor, guide, and model that child. If your child develops interest in medicine, look for a family doctor that can always interact with that child. Occasionally, let the child go and spend some time with the doctor. If your child wants to be a lawyer, look for a lawyer around that your child can always relate with. Ask questions. Let him ask questions. Let him engage that person. By doing that, he will be gaining information that he will not naturally get outside. A lawyer will speak sometimes of the profession to him that will help him to assimilate faster. And what that does is that it will instill vision in the life of that young person. If it's a young guy, if it's a young girl, if he interacts with somebody that is successful in that vocation, it will instill vision. The confidence will become more. He will become more confident about what he has chosen to become. If you watch football, most of the people that eventually become coaches were once footballers. People that become coaches, most of them are largely footballers. You can't just wake up one day and say, I've never played football in my life and I want to become a football coach. They will never employ you in the national team. They will never employ you. So you see, somebody that has walked that path is the same person that can mentor younger ones that are coming. He will have wealth of experience. He will be able to counsel them. This is how to do it. This is what to do. You have to go for training. You have to exercise. You have to do this. You have to stay away from bulky food. You have to do this. He will guide because he has walked through that path. So counseling helps you to overcome so many obstacles on your way. What could have stopped you? When you have adequate access to counselors, they won't stop you. They will keep you moving. Instead of standing as obstacle, they will just be stepping stone for greater success. So to attain success in your career, you need somebody to constantly guide you, to constantly tell you what to do. This is what to do, this is what to do, this is what to do, this is how to move. You need somebody to constantly show you the path to take if you really want to attain success in any career that you have chosen. Also, when you subscribe to counsels, it helps you to adopt the best practice. This is the best thing, this is the best practice. If you do this, this is what you will get. If you do this, this is the result you will get. It helps you to track your success. When you subscribe to following counsels of people that have gone ahead of you, it will help you to track your success. When they tell you take this step and you take it, it will give you results.
So now look as if you are the only person that knows how to predict.
You can predict your journey. You can predict your success when you have somebody giving you information. When you have somebody around you giving you information, you can predict your success. Then another benefit is that it gives you the right knowledge. The right knowledge that builds confidence and boosts your morale.
The right knowledge that builds your confidence and your morale. Because of paucity of time, I can see our time is almost gone, and I wanted to address this issue very germane. And look at very soon now, moving away from the topic now. This Saturday, 25th, general election, presidential general elections, and if you look at this issue of elections, we have youth are usually the target because they've gotten the strength and all the wherewithal to mobilize and go out for election. But there is this issue of using them for thuggery and a lot of things like that, issue of vote buying and things like that, and there are a lot of campaigns from security agencies, from INEC and all these stakeholders. Your word of advice. While I was reading, one popular man said that if you look at virtually every aspect of human life today, you discover that money has been modified this principle for values, and this thing is causing a lot of ills in our society. Your take on this?
As a word of advice, I think our nation is in a critical situation now, and every youth out there must open their eyes wide. You have the potentials to become great. You have the potentials to be the leader in the nation. Every youth have the capacity and the potential to become leaders in their own right. This is our country, and we are not going to run anywhere. Don't allow anybody buy away your future with money. Go out and vote. Stay away from any vices that can put you into trouble or that can jeopardize your future. If you are in the prison, the potential of becoming successful in your career is limited already. Imagine someone that is sentenced to 35 years imprisonment. If you have that to 35 years of age, that's 70 already, the life is wasted. So stay away from whatever can put you into trouble. Stay away from whatever can buy your conscience. Vote and vote right. Vote for the right person that you believe can take you to your promised land. And also, you are the future leader of this country. Let that sink in your head. As a youth, you are a potential leader in your own right. Don't rubbish the name of your family. Protect the image of your family. Protect the image of the country. Stay away from any vices that can put you into trouble. Go out on Saturday. Cast your vote as your civic responsibility. Vote for your candidate, the candidate of your choice that you believe can transform your life and take your future to the next level.
Yes.
Nigeria is going to be great, and every youth out there will rejoice and enjoy the greatness of the nation.
Yes, I want to sincerely appreciate you,
Thank you.
Mr. Dave Ayodeji, a life coach and a motivational speaker, trying to come on to this program to educate us on the importance of counseling, on choosing career, and as well as advising us as regards this upcoming general election on Saturday to vote for the candidate of our choice. Well, our viewers, it is on this note that I'll be drawing the curtains on today's edition of the program Role Model. I want to sincerely appreciate members of my production crew. At the same time, same station, God's willing, next week when we have another interesting topic to discuss on Role Model. I am Oluwatobi Babarinde saying bye-bye and God bless you, Rigo. Role Model. Role Model is a program designed to appeal to the consciousness of our youth in choosing the right path in life and to de-emphasize the importance of finding shortcuts to success. These and many other issues will be the focus on Role Model. Join Oluwatobi Babarinde on Osbc TV, channel 113 on Start Time and 502 on Free TV every Monday 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Role Model, it promises to be educating and interesting. Watch out.